Hi everyone. This is the seventh video of the vectors that is called as a vector or cross product. In the previous video, we had discussed the dot or scalar product. Now we'll discuss the vector or cross product. Vector or cross product. Okay, vector or cross product. Okay, from this, in the previous video, dot product, the component gives the cos component, but here only cross product, which is the equal magnitude, and sign of the angle between the two vectors, that is called as a vector or cross product. Means how can you indicate the cross? A bar cross B bar is equal to AB sine theta. Okay, A bar cross not into, we call it as a cross. A bar cross B bar is equal to AB sine theta. It's a vector having a direction also, that is called as n cap. N cap is cap means unit vector whose magnitude is 1. If you want to place here, doesn't changes the value. Yes or no? 1 into anything. That's why always doesn't change. It indicating the direction only because of it is a vector. Yes or no? That's why A bar cross B bar is equal to AB sine theta into n cap. Okay, that's a sign component we'll be using. But vector or cross product, that's a very important by using the one law. That is called as a right hand thumb rule. Right hand thumb rule. Right hand thumb rule. What is the right hand thumb rule? See, this is the right hand. Yes or no? This is the thumb indicating. This is the direction. Thumb where it is shows the direction. This is the curved fingers will be movement. Where it is moving from A to B or B to A. Something vectors will be given. Based on the vectors at the situations, the direction can be indicating by the thumb. Okay, from this, how it can be shows like this. For example, two vectors are there. For example, two vectors. See, it's A is a vector and B is a vector will be there. For example, it's using the A bar vector with B bar. A bar is along with the B bar. B bar means thumb shows the upward direction. And otherwise, B bar to A bar. A B bar to A bar, which can be shows the thumb can be shows the downward direction. Okay, it can be shows the direction because of it is a vector or cross product. Yes, sir. That's why we need to use the direction also. For example, some properties are there. We'll discuss. No, what is the first property? Did you understand this one? For example, A bar vector is there. The B bar vector is there. If the A bar here only A bar dot B bar, A bar cross B bar will be acts as the upward direction. B bar cross A bar it gives the downward direction. That can be shows the right hand thumb rule, shows the direction of the vectors. See, by using this one, we can apply here. What are the properties are there? We'll discuss now. The first property, commutative. Commutative law. Commutative law. What is the commutative law? A bar cross B bar is equal to B bar cross A bar. Is equal or not equal based on the proof I will show you. Okay, first one A bar cross B bar. For example, A vector is there and B vector is there. A bar cross B bar. Thumb shows the upward direction. For example, B bar cross A bar, left hand side. B bar cross A bar, downward direction. Means direction is opposite. That's why it does not obeys. It does not obeys the vector or cross product. But it can be obeys. How it can be obeys? See. A bar cross B bar is equal to minus of B bar cross A bar. Only direction can be reverse. Yes or no? For example, if you take as a vector A bar. Yes. For example, this one vector A and a vector B bar. A bar cross B bar in a upward direction. A bar cross B bar in a upward direction. A bar cross B bar upward direction. B bar cross A bar downward direction. That's a can be shows the downward direction. B bar cross A bar. Those are in opposite direction. One is the upward, another one is the downward. That way we can place the minus. It can be obvious, but it does not not equal to. That's why a bar cross b bar not equal to b bar cross a bar. That is the first property. Next one we can use the distributive. Next we can use the distributive property. Distributive property. Distributive law. What is the distributive law? See, a bar cross b bar plus c bar is equal to a bar cross b bar plus a bar cross c bar. Yes, it can be obvious. Always a distributive law, it can be obvious on all these one. Yes, laws of vector addition we discussed, scalar or dot product also we discussed, and vector or cross product also distributive law. It can be obeys the vectors. When you are using the values, will be gives the same equal. Okay, and the same direction also. That's where it can be obeys. Next one, if you want to take the theta values in a different way, what is the next property? See, theta is equal to 0 degrees. Theta is equal to 0 degrees. Then a bar cross b bar is equal to ab sine theta. Don't show the n cap because of that's a magnitude is 1. That's why. Theta 0. AB sine 0. What is the sine 0 value? Sine 0 value 0. Sine 0 value 0. You can keep these values. What is the sine 30 theta value? 30, 45, 60, 90 values you can remember. Okay. What is the value? A bar cross b bar is equal to theta is equal to 0, then equal to 0. Next one, a bar cross b bar. If the theta is equal to 90 degrees, if the theta is equal to 90 degrees, what happened? AB sine 90. What is the sine 90 value? 1. That is the AB. Okay, sine 90 value maximum will be gives the in a vector or cross product. Okay, and where is the next one? If the theta is equal to 180 degrees, theta is equal to 180 degrees, then a bar cross b bar is equal to AB sine 180. Sine 180. Okay, sine 180 value how much? See, we can use the, yesterday we discussed the one video. Yes, last video we discussed same. Sine, how can you write 90 plus 90? So for example, theta. Sine 90 plus theta is a second quadrant. Sine is positive. All silver teacups. All silver teacups. Second quadrant. 90 plus theta, 180 minus theta. This is the second quadrant. Sine is positive. Sine 90 plus theta, cos theta. Cos theta means 90. Cos 90 value how much? What is the cos 90 value? Cos 90 value, sine 0 equal. That is the 0. A bar cross b bar is equal to 0. But this is a cos theta. That's a cos 90 value become 0. It's a 180 also gives the 0. Next one. If the a bar cross a bar. If the a bar cross a bar. Next one. A bar cross a bar. Then what happens? A bar cross a bar. A into a sine. Those are in same parallel. Parallel means sine 0. What is the sine 0 value? 0. Okay, sine 0 value how much? 0. And next one we want to find the in a different in a x coordinate system, y coordinate system, and z coordinate system. See, we'll discuss. The first of all we need to write here. Draw the diagram of x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis. On x-axis shows the I cap unit vector, y-axis shows the j cap, and z-axis shows the k cap. Okay, all those are mutually perpendicular with each other. Okay, the first one, I cap cross, I cap cross, I cap. I cap cross I cap means same direction. I cap cross I cap, those are in parallel. Means I sine parallel means sine 0. What is the sine 0 value? 0. Okay. But in the previous video, dot product I cap dot I cap 1. We roll I cap cross I cap 0. Okay, you have to see the previous video. That's very important. If you know the dot product, we'll get easy vector or cross product. Next, j cap cross j cap means j sine j cap cross j cap means along the y axis. That is a parallel line. That is a 0 sine 0 0. Next one k cap cross k cap is equal to k into sine 0 along the z axis. That is always sine 0 0. Means what happen? I cap cross I cap, j cap cross j cap, k cap cross k cap becomes 0 because of those are in parallel lines. Sine 0 0. Next one. Now this is the very important. You can listen carefully. I cap cross j cap. I cap cross j cap. See, that's very important. I cap cross j cap. For example, by using the right hand thumb rule, x axis, y axis, y axis. See, x axis, x axis to y axis, x axis to y axis. It can be shows the outside. Outside means z axis. Z axis means which cap is there? K cap. That's why we need to write the k cap. Are you able to understand? First I cap cross j cap, I cap cross j cap, I cap cross j cap. It can be shows the outside. This is the positive z axis. Inside is the negative z axis. This is the negative x axis. This is the negative y axis. Are you able to understand? That's a one meaning. And next one, j cap cross k cap, j cap cross k cap. See, that's very important. For example, this is the z axis, this is the z axis, this is the y axis, and this is the x axis. First of all, y axis. Okay, y axis, j cap means y axis, k cap means z axis. This based on the y axis and z axis. Y axis and z axis means what need to say? This one, y axis to z axis, y axis to z axis, which can be shows on x axis. X axis means which cap is gives I cap. X axis means which cap? This is the z axis. It gives the x axis. Next one, k cap cross I cap. K cap cross I cap. K cap means this is the z axis. Outside is the z axis. This is the x axis. Okay, we need to do this. From k cap cross I cap. K cap cross I cap. K cap cross I cap means upward direction. Upward direction means which one is there? Y axis. That is called as a j axis. J cap. Okay, are you able to understand this one? By using the right hand thumb rule, we can apply here. Okay, in the same way, we can apply in a reverse order. J cap cross I cap, J cap cross I cap. See, listen carefully. J cap cross I cap, J cap cross, J cap cross I cap, J cap cross, J cap cross I cap. Thumb shows the into the board. Into the board means negative z axis. Negative z axis means minus k cap. Are you able to understand? In a reverse, k cap cross j cap. K cap cross j cap means see. This is the z axis and this is the y axis. K cap cross this one. See, k cap cross y axis. This one means in this direction. In the direction means in this negative x axis. Negative x axis means what we got here? Minus I cap. Minus I cap. Next one, I cap cross k cap. I cap cross k cap. I cap cross k cap. This is the x axis. This is the x axis. This is the z axis. What need to do? X axis to y axis. X axis to y axis. X axis to y axis. This one in the downward direction. Downward direction means which axis is there? Negative y axis. Negative y axis means negative j cap. That's a very important. Okay, if you want to take in a circular way, I cap cross j cap cross k cap. If you want to take the I cap cross j cap gives the k cap. K cap gives the J cap cross k cap gives the I cap. That's a circular path. If you take in an anti-clockwise direction, it's getting the negative. Okay. This is the very important for doing the sums. We can apply the, it's a vector or cross product. Once I will write the, what are the remaining one? I cap cross I cap, j cap cross j cap will be gives the 0. I cap cross I cap is equal to j cap cross j cap is equal to k cap cross k cap is equal to 0. Okay, this is the vector or cross product. This is a vector or cross product. If you like the video, please subscribe and share it. Thank you.